Hi everyone. Some of you might remember a few weeks back I posted a video about Randy Bachman and Burton Cummings suing the current Guess Who band, also known as the fake or cover band Guess Who. And it got quite a few views and comments, so thank you. And there is an update now, and it's a positive one. Nice to know. But anyway, this is how it kind of, a few months back, Burton Cummings. Apparently, I was at the Arcada Theater with Kurt, Kale Peterson, and Lusku. I don't know how to pronounce his last name. I apologize. Earlier this year. At least the promoter thought so, and the band was happy to have my image used to sell tickets. It's all about truth in advertising, folks. So right there, this new version of the Guess Who with only one original member, sometimes when he's not, because I guess he has health issues, Gary Peterson, the drummer. And this is them promoting a show. And through the years, it has happened often. I've seen strangers' autographs on the albums. Pretty ballsy to sign right over my picture. They use the songs I co-wrote, sang as bait for their shows, and have even gone so far as to sign albums from the original Guess Who. I can recall being handed a copy of our Live at the Paramount album, and the cover band's lead singer at the time had signed over my image on the inside. So this is what it did look like on Spotify, when a band who covers your songs steals the credit and thanks the fans for the streams. And you can see in the picture, it's the, not the Guess Who. Well, it is the Guess Who, but it's the cover band Guess Who. And they've, not to say that they're not talented. I'm not saying anything about their talent. But they've even been releasing a couple of new albums. The latest one is a prog rock type album. And the Guess Who were not a prog rock band. Yeah, and Burton says, I wrote or co-wrote the hit songs for the Guess Who with Randy, Kurt, Dominic, and Bill. Yet if you go to the streaming platforms like Spotify and iTunes, you will not see my face anywhere on the landing pages. I sang all of the Guess Who's hit songs, and you won't see my face on any of the landing pages for the streaming sites. I solely own the publishing and copyright on all of the Guess Who songs up to and including 1975, but you won't see my image on Spotify, iTunes, etc. And yes, I do realize when the Guess Who first started, Burton Cummings, it was Chad Allen who was the lead singer, but it was, I think it was Guess Who ? It wasn't, when Burton Cummings joined the band, that's when they changed the name to The Guess Who. So, go on from here. But the main point is, like he's saying, he wrote and he's saying all of these big hit songs. And this, I'll have to put my headphones on. I think Burton Cummings posted this tune, was slightly angry.
Canadian rock stars from the Guess Who are paying a visit to Evansville today, and we were able to have an exclusive look backstage before their show at the Old National Events Plaza. A handful of fans before the show were backstage with us for the band meet and greet.
So that's the Guess Who. It sure doesn't look like the Guess Who to me. And as you can see, the original drummer, Gary Peterson, like I said, he's not always playing with them because of health issues, and he's not even there.
The band members tell us they are encouraging music fans to check out their new album, Plain Damn More. One band member tells us it feels awesome to be in Evansville.
I love this part of the country because I'm from the country. Unlike him.
He's a city boy. He's from Nashville.
Yeah.
The band is continuing with its cross-country tour up in Elkhart on Friday.
And so this is the Guess Who's YouTube channel, which hasn't really changed yet, unlike Spotify, which you'll be seeing. And yeah, they're posting these new songs. I just slowed it down a little bit and didn't include the audio. And I'm not saying they sound horrible or anything, but they should be going under a different name than the Guess Who. And they're, as you can see, some of the recent videos that they posted. But then when I go to most viewed videos, right here, click on popular. And here we go. It's all the old Guess Who songs with like 13 million views or listens. It's audio, I think. 4.4 million views. These Eyes. Yeah, all of the biggest views are for the original Guess Who. And this current band has nothing to do with these, but they're on their YouTube channel. And then there's their videos with the most getting 50,000 views. And yeah, they're still, as you can see, they're still uploading older Guess Who songs. Like this was uploaded 10 months ago. And it's not even, they don't even own the songs.
Chickies.
So, excuse me. This is a interview. I'm just going to play a little bit of it, and if I remember, I hope I remember, I'll have a link for the full interview. And so this was when they were just, starting up the lawsuit a couple of months ago or a month ago. And then you'll see the results, at least the results so far. But this is Burton Cummings, the lead singer, being interviewed.
You can read the backlash on Ticketmaster. So many people complained they were buying tickets to see Randy and me.
So, what is the cover band saying now? Are they saying you're right? Or are they?
So me and we're moving ahead as best we can. We've got lawyers investigating. You see, Randy Bachman and I were we were scheduled to do a show in Akron, Ohio. Me and Randy. It was canceled because of COVID. A few months afterwards, the venue booked the cover band in, and you can read the backlash on Ticketmaster. So many people complained they were buying tickets to see Randy and me.
So, what is the cover band saying now? Are they saying you're right? Are they continuing to book gigs? What are they doing?
I think they're trying to continue to play. We've seen a couple of changing seasons, so I like it here very much. Okay, enough is enough. Randy Bachman has kids asking him, is he going to be in Evansville, Indiana, or this and that? They're using the real original recordings of American Woman, These Eyes, Laughing, No Time, Clap for the Wolfman, all those songs that this cover band had nothing to do with.
And I noticed that he calls him Randy Bachman. I always used to call him Randy Bachman, but I guess it's Bachman.
Okay, now Apple, have they said you're right? let's put up the right pictures?
Well, I don't know who controls the streaming. I guess they do.
So, as you can see, and I didn't know, I haven't heard anything in the news about them winning the lawsuit, but I know that they were in talks just in the last few days, and it looks like they're getting somewhere because it's the real Guess Who in their picture now on Spotify and maybe other streaming services. And that band's new albums, like that prog album, is nowhere to be seen. So yeah, there's the band. You know, later, like Kurt Winter and all that, he joined after Randy Bachman left, but it's still with Burton Cummings, the lead singer. And when you go to the albums, it's all of the Guess Who, you know, some compilations and all that and early stuff, but then they're real studio albums like American Woman and Rockin' and all the great ones. Power in the Music, Flavors, Road Food, Number 10, Artificial Paradise, Rockin', So Long Bannatyne, American Woman, Share the Land, Canned Wheat, and Wheatfield Soul. And the only other thing that's still not right on this, as you'll see, is they have tour dates, and it's the tour dates for this cover band. So they have to, you know, that shouldn't really be on there. But once again, I just want to say, I'm sure that, you know, this Guess Who has their fans. And some of the younger fans might not even realize that it wasn't them that made these hit songs. And so I'm just glad it's starting to go in favor of Burton and Randy at last. I would love your thoughts below, and remember to like the video and subscribe, and thank you for watching.